Tonight, a lawsuit seeking answers and justice for Cornelius Fredericks. The 16-year-old had a heart attack and died after staff at Lakeside Academy improperly restrained him. News 8's Lindsay McConnell is at the live desk with what that lawsuit says. Lindsay.
Well, Sue, this lawsuit is going after both Lakeside, but also the company that manages it, which is Sequel Youth Services. Now, an attorney involved in the lawsuit said today that Fredericks was placed there as a foster teen nearly 2 years ago, and that staff sat on him for nearly 10 minutes in the cafeteria because he threw a sandwich.
According to the information we have from MDHHS, they waited 12 minutes to get Cornelius help. They waited 12 minutes to do anything about it.
Approximately 720 seconds ticked by before staff at Lakeside Academy in Kalamazoo called 911 for 16-year-old Cornelius Fredericks. That's according to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. A $100 million lawsuit filed in Kalamazoo County Circuit Court today cites state findings into his death, which documents the delay in getting him help after staff improperly restrained the teen. Discussed today by attorney John Marco.
The evidence that we have and based on the investigation from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services is that he was sat on, similar to how George Floyd was restrained for 10 minutes. Cornelius was not placed there because he was a troublemaker with the law or criminal convictions or violations of probation or parole. He just didn't have anyone who was able to care for him when he needed it.
The lawsuit also alleges the state has investigated 30 complaints at Lakeside since 2016 and fired or suspended more than a dozen staff. The state has now moved to revoke the facility's license in response to Fredericks' death, which his aunt is calling preventable.
I just want to know why this happened to my nephew. I'm pretty sure it could have been avoided. I just need answers and some justice for my nephew. We loved him very, very much.
What happened to Cornelius should have never happened. It was preventable. This facility had been told. It had a prior history of problems, of violations, of abusive restraints,